Hi, it's been a while. Day three or day four of this small series I'm making of whenever I have life realizations. And I have a feeling this is a pretty important one, and I'm also going to be updating myself and whoever's watching this on how far I've come so far. So, remember that um, mindfulness one I had realized. Like the solution to everything is being mindful. I'm not sure if I recorded it, but I might have. The solution to everything is being mindful. So just being in the moment will help me solve all my problems. So these are the four main problems I've definitely mentioned earlier, which is one, maladaptive daydreaming. I just get lost in my own head in these scenarios in this world without trying to. Two, um having the complete motivation to study but not being able to take the action for it for some reason. Third, having music play in my head constantly and not being able to shut it off. Fourth, actually forgot this one, I'm not sure. uh oh yeah, I just want to be able to focus on what I'm doing in the moment, because I've noticed how my productivity and my actions just increase so much more, and my memory also increases when I'm just in the moment and paying attention to what I'm doing. So yeah, I realized this a few days ago, a few weeks ago, I think, and I've been trying to take active action on this. So uh it was exactly 2 days ago. So 17th December, I guess, 16th or 17th December. And um after having a really distracted day, I decided to click on these two TED Talk videos about mindfulness. And I did not expect these jewels I got. So, one, it was really informative, and it's always a pleasure to learn. So, these TED Talk videos were, first of all, very informative, and knowledge is key, of course. So, in that sense, it was really, really helpful. In the second sense, it filled me with a deep sense of peace, and it just felt very right, like I was doing something right and I was on the right path when I watched those. And they were really simple and well made. So um it involved some stuff I already knew, and I got to learn some new stuff as well. So some of it was stuff related to neurons and why we depression is and suicide rates are increasing in America. And I forgot the name, but there's a part of the brain which is a primal part which has existed even when um, humans were first evolving. And I forgot what it's called, but mummy refers to it as reptilian brain. Well, it's actually amygdala. Yeah,
Amygdala.
amygdala. Yeah. So that was used in specific cases, but even now when we feel threatened it gets activated. And the reason why so many of us are depressed or having some kind of anxiety or some kind of or some bad mental health is because we tend to not regulate our emotions, and this skill is not taught in school when it's really important. Just the act of getting your mental health and physical health aligned, so that is mindfulness and meditation. So honestly, I had this view on meditation earlier, which was meditation is just sitting and calming yourself down, which is actually just a result of it, but it's so much more than that. So meditation actually helps you align yourself back to it's like coming home from sea after a long day, or after many years. So it helps separate your whatever thoughts or things are controlling you. It helps separate your thoughts from who you are and your feelings from everything else. So it helps you just process and break down these feelings. And mindfulness in general, in my personal experience, I'm saying when I'm mindful, I just feel as though I'm experiencing a lot more of life, which is what I really wish to do. And when I'm mindful, I end up having the thoughts I really want to have, which is self realizing thoughts. And it just benefits me overall a lot. So it would really help me. And this single, I've been looking a long time for a proper solution, and then I found it. And it's not even a really complicated one, it's a very simple one. So I'm grateful to have been able to find this. And yeah, so I wanted to document my progress in this, right? So since that day, which was 2 to 3 days ago, I've just been trying to follow it as much as possible. And I'm proud to note that that daydreaming has gone down highly, significantly. And it's only by habit, some moments I fall into it. But as soon as I turn mindful again, I'm able to bring myself back, which wouldn't happen earlier. I would just allow myself to continue and not, I didn't have that will to be able to stop it. But now I'm actually able to stop it at will when I remind myself. And that is really amazing for me. Like, I'm able to just sit and not get lost in those scenarios. Earlier, I would just sit and I didn't have to do anything and it would just happen on its own. And then that's obviously a very positive mind of effect, and it's happened really soon as well. I expected it to take longer, but I would genuinely say I've progressed at least 60% in just a few days. And yeah, the other 40% will occur over time itself. I don't have to take any extra efforts for that. So another thing I've established is the music thing is much harder, like stopping music from playing in my head, because that's somewhere more related to my subconscious mind, right? So it's quite difficult. But I have genuinely been able to sit and stop it. Like right now, I'm able to. But the thing is, I'm not used to it. So this is gonna take quite a long time, this music thing. Um, but yeah, I can easily stop it. Like, it's not completely gone, but it reduces its volume to a large extent until it's barely audible in my head. I can't do this for too long and not fully consciously until I am fully 100% mindful, which is not going to happen so suddenly. But yeah, I'm able to do it, and that itself is a big deal to me. So, yesterday I was talking to Tai about college and what I want to do, and I told her quite recently, I've had this extremely strong inclination towards Mumbai and moving in with her and Amma and Abu. Not just because I got a tarot some weeks ago which said I'll ideally probably move to a location for studying. Um, but honestly, since I was small, I always saw myself going to Mumbai for studying. And I think that says a lot because sometimes you don't really need a reason to just know what to do. And there aren't any bad effects to this at all, but I truly believe my quality of education will be much better there. And it would just help me as a person a lot because it would be like leaving an old piece of me behind in school, which I would really like to. I'd like to start over with a new persona, stronger aura, and a new personality, and know how to interact with people. And this whole me that I have built in the past 2 years. I'd like that Vedika to go and start over. And continue in Pune would like just leave old wounds just hanging there. And going to Mumbai would be like the scars on healing to such an extent that they're barely visible. So it's more about the city change would help. It would help me gain independence. And honestly, I just really like to be with my sister, Tai, and Amma and Abbu, my grandparents, because I really love them, and I just really feel being with them would just help me so much and give me the change that I need in my life right now. So I told her um, these multiple reasons why I have this strong inclination towards Mumbai. A lot of them I can't really explain, but the fact that I have them says a lot. Oh, I just saw 1111 when I was recording. Another sign. But just in general, it I really hope that works out for me. So another thing I wanted to talk about, which came really suddenly when I was talking to Thai, just simultaneously came to me. It was that I want to start saving up because I realize I'll definitely be starting my own thing eventually. Maybe sooner or later, I'm not sure. I'm very open to working for someone else first because that would help me. I have no problem against that, but I know I'll definitely start my own thing eventually. So for that, I want to start saving up immediately today onwards. In the sense, I've thought of some ways of simple earning and saving till then. So one is Tai told me savings and she said she can do it on my behalf. We'll see how that goes. And then I can do it on my own when I turn 18. There's no rush for that, but yes, until then she can teach me what there is to know. Second, the book I'm writing, right? It's definitely gonna work out for me because of all these signs the universe is giving me. Um, and if whatever money I earn from it, I will save it and really invest in it well. And I would like to keep writing, but only as a side hustle. But I definitely like to keep writing and really enjoy it. I'm not definitely not doing it for the money, but it is a good way to keep money aside and earning. Um, Third is to just save money in general, like whatever I get, just saving it without spending it and giving it to money to keep in mummy to keep in the bank. Fourth, there are some books we have, like several books we have that we want to sell, and we're still that will be a much long later thing, but I just want to bring it up on this video because it's a bit complicated. We have mummy as an Amazon seller account for selling books, which we all want to give away, but apparently she doesn't have the permission to use it because someone else regulates it, I guess, and so she can't use it yet for her compost thing, other than her compost thing. But we would like to sell some books. Some are brand new, some are we would like to sell them as second hand. And I think my family members have quite a few books, and we'll have a pretty good collection which we can give away and earn some from that. So these are some ways I just wanted to put out there in this video in case I forget. And yes, right now I'm in a phase of my life where things are just coming to me somehow automatically. And they're just slowly and surely coming to me every week. I'm getting a new message. Um, and it's definitely been helping me. Fine. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm sure there's more, but these are the main points I wanted to make clear. Uh, I'm really satisfied with all that right now, and really grateful to God and everyone else in my life for helping me. And yeah, right now my main goal is to just improve whichever skills I have to its fullest. So to be my full, to live up to my full potential according to my own standards, of course, according to my own priorities and capabilities, and not pushing myself too hard. So by that I mean writing, especially writing for myself and writing as well as I can. um Second is, yeah, my immediate focus right now is boards. So for boards, getting a strategy ready to complete complete studying and finish it efficiently. uh so for that boards, that's another skill I want to develop. Third, other minor skills I have, I want wish to work on them. um Not really for a particular purpose, but because it just aligns well with me and how I see my life going as, and what I want to do. So I'd like to end this video. Oh yeah, shorter one. Wow. So I'd like to end this day 4 video in a simple um quote that I found a few days ago, which was, the goal to gain your ideal life is to align every single thing with your purpose. So find your purpose and align every single thing you do with that purpose. That includes small thing, even if it's just combing your hair every day. Does that align with your purpose, which is to be an organized person? Yes. So yes, that's how I'd like to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.